Kani kedai ke Batisi TV, bat pidang pet ya ke kubur baman kasni, belawan rasa pi da ke rupa, ringkat bat ke Orange Nissan, lom sokpo near Fire Brigade Shillong.
New Nissan Kicks. Bookings open now.
Kaseng difficult dialogues ringkat bat kisamla pule jong St. Anthony's College Shillong kalapelong ya kalempung yamir halor ke jingkerdo umbam hajla Meghalaya hakabaka mat pedeng kalong haduk katno ke jingkerdo hapo ajla ka khta ya kipait ba kani kalalong hakakan riu tarik unai lor arjar khat khandai hapo ka auditorium jong katai ka college hagani ke jing yamir bala penyai da Dennis Lilenzul ki riu shampang ki kentup ya ikong Patricia Mukhim pat masri bat editor jong ka Shillong Times Ikong Rosabel Marngar, youth activist, but Dr. B.K. Tiwari, Professor hak Sekolah Ba Northeastern Hill University, but Nongshem ya ke Meghalaya Water Foundation. Kani kamat kedai ke wei kepala sengudon kam ban wanra syakmat ban yatai yathir bin pabin ban syuknyum. Nrei ban sei madan ya ki jing don kam bokongsan ban yadan na ke jing pendon kam bakla ya ke umbam ke bakat nang ya kisni kelanang duna kamtam hakathan kepala tip kum kari ke bajie tam hak pertai. Kajing ya keren kala kedauru ya kapang ke bayadai bat kajing penjabo ya ki wa bat ki telong kajing pom pathar ya ki klau kumta ter la kedauru ya kapang ke bayadai bat ka water policy ka ba watla lawan ra ya ka nadu ki snem arjar khat lai arjar khat saw nrei kam shem la trei kam tat haduk mentau snem arjar khat khandai
all by the side of the road, yeah, on the drains. We don't say a thing about it. All those water pipes must be leaking because they are, they're corrosive. They can get rusted. Most of the students would have to go and fetch water from quite a distance. By the time they come to school at 9 o'clock, they're quite tired. Common ownership of natural resources. It's not true. Today, one person or two people are owning a water source and they're selling water to all of us. How fair is that?
Umiu River catchment has got huge population of people. They excrete their all household, wastewater, and somehow or the other it reaches to the source from where we get the water, Maflam check dam. So it's not that today you are drinking the water from the tap, and if the source of that water is from Greater Silang Water Supply. People say that it is treated, it is processed, all those things, but the treatment also has got its limitations. So what you are drinking, then it is contaminated. And the many of our rivers, we talk about Umkra, Umsirpi, but the contamination and degradation of rivers are happening all across Meghalaya. Maybe not so much of pollution, but the degradation is taking place. Take one example of Kinsi River. Kinsi River is not supposed to be very polluted as far as domestic sewage is concerned. But it is there where maximum sand mining is being done. And this, because of sand mining, that river is becoming sterile. There is no fish, no other living being, and it's all a drain of water. Similarly, many other rivers. We have talked about Umiu and Kinsi. We know all about Umkra, where Madam has done so much effort, which is highly commendable, and we all appreciate that. And Umsirpi. So all these sources of water, which in our state, which used to be very, very clean, very good, and you can drink water even from rivers and lakes and this, but now it's not there. Most of people, they are having RO, they are having filtration units and so many things. And if you put a RO, many of you might be having in your houses, it actually cleans water, but it makes the water deprived of so many minerals. So in fact, the natural water, if you drink, that is much healthier if it is not contaminated than the RO water. So, but most of us are now drinking that, and then we are taking minerals in the form of food supplement. So this is this is a time where all of us, particularly young people who are future of this state, you should take it and take it as a challenge that we will make our water sources, our water bodies clean and pollution free.
Impact in Shillong will be seen in such a great extent. I think it's very important that EVS as a subject should be made practical at some extent, because there's no point in just writing exams and getting marks. This is very practical in nature. I think if we all write an application and try to make this a part of our studies, to make it practical for some marks, I think that will help. And also, there are so many places in Shillong where, because I feel Meghalaya, if I compare Meghalaya to different states, I don't think comparatively to different states we have so much of water scarcity. Like you said, there's rain but there's no water when you switch on the faucet of the tap. I think that is lack in management of water supply. It's improper management when it comes to water supply. That should be vocalized. People should talk about that, and also they should, if we talk about practical steps, every locality has some number of homes and families. There should be a common storage tank reservoir of certain capacity, and only that much water should be supplied. That will be enough for a day for that locality. And those tanks should be switched off, because there's so many localities where water is overflowing 24/7. Water is flowing, the person comes, switch on some tanks or something, switch on, and then he leaves. I've seen this, and the water keeps flowing from these tanks. There are no automation means of checking the capacity of the water. I think that can be done if we talk to the headmen. Like Sir said, they should be given power to at least regulate the water supply in their own localities. That will help so much. If we go forward, talk to him, if we tell him that we need a common reservoir and only that much water should be given, which is enough for our consumption, then we can save a lot of water.